Oh good, another set of stankings from Grey. It's me, Darth Grey, just a guy who likes his cars trapper keepered, his books banned, thank you, and his baseball fully beamed. First baseman rankings are out. Meanwhile, a month before the season begins, and the players keep whining about not having enough money. Just kidding, the owners are scum, and little Bobby Can't-Fred has the public speaking skills of a 4th grader attempting a commencement speech at Oxford. Segueing back to fantasy baseball, we are the players, and the owner is Grey, holding us at gunpoint till we get to the taboola drippings at the bottom of the grease trap that are his listicles. On with the stankings. Picks 1 and 2, Vlad Jr. and Fred Freeman, have the already went over him in the top 10 quote, without a projection. That's a Happy Meal without a toy. That's a TikTok video without the sound. Are you that desperate for clicks that you make people click onto one more page, Grey? He then ranks Matt Olson, Pete Alonso, and Paul Goldschmidt as the 3 to 5 picks in their own tier. I was under the impression that these 3 guys were the same person. Mayonnaise McBeefstocky? Built Beef Hunk? Boof Bonzer? Well, one of these pork chops isn't like the other. Paul will be more expensive than the others, and his month-to-month streakiness scares the pants off my bejesus. I don't see how he steals double-digit bases, but the Cardinals, like Grey, enjoy doing things just to twist my nipple. My last comment on the top 5 regards commas. Look at this absolute nightmare of a sentence. Please don't comment. If these are XLG ranks, then where are my fantasy baseball rankings? Because that might just push me over the edge. I have a rule about commas. I hate them. Say a single thought. It's not hard. No one wants your thought diarrhea sprayed into their eyeballs. Please disregard every bit of comma usage. We're talking about Grey, not me, capiche? Lord God, the man is recommending Lourdes Gurriel Jr. again, is self-aware that he's lost his mind, and then willfully projects the same amount of at-bats as last year. This is Groundhog's Day, and you're the groundhog. Are you sure you want him to let this FML Bill Murray drive you off the cliff? Number 18, Trey Mancini. What an amazing story. Love this guy. Can't wait to see Grey spend 1.5 minutes complaining about a meme that he's redirected readers to, therefore making them watch it, therefore planting the seeds of further meme propagation. Damn, Grey, when did you start working for Daniel? Speaking of memes, there's also this thing called a reference, which comedians usually call back to. Could you imagine if a writer boxed himself inside 3 or 4 references, giving them no space to breathe, and suffocated under the weight of his own imagined genius? You don't have to imagine it. It's CJ Crone, baby. Speaking of Rockies, Grey calls Connor Joe an enigma. The dread Captain Bud Black gives a hearty laugh, plunges his dagger into your spleen, leans in real close and whispers, "You think I won't give him 600 at-bats?" Then he pushes you off the gangplank and goes back to making sure no middle infielder gets more than 250 at-bats this season. This has been Darth Grey. I like my steak scarlet, my baseball owned, and my truck's monster.